Wow, you can see that very clearly. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a super quick introduction because I have some leftover resin and I decided to make another video after working on another one. So today I'm going to start on these keychain molds. I have a plan, and if my friend Sean is watching, he'll be able to tell what that plan is. Anyway, before this goes off, I'm going to add black to it. I'm going to do a thin layer in each of these. We'll let that cure. Meanwhile, I'm going to varnish these and also add a certain number in there. And if you're a horror fan, you probably already know what that number is. And then we will come back, add the paper and a clear coat. Keychains will be done, and it will be a grand old time for all. So I'm just adding matte black. This is from epoxycolors.com. This was expensive for as little as it is. It's 0.2 ounces. It's not even a full ounce, and that shit was expensive. So, but I will say this. It makes a beautiful matte black. I mean, just look at that. I mean, wow. I'm going to get this all mixed up. I'm trying to hold it as far away from my face as possible because I took my mask off so I could do this introduction. And I'm in a hurry. So, if you're an epoxy crafter, I do not recommend doing this without a mask on. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, that's good and mixed in. We're going to go ahead and pour it. And like I said, I'm not trying to fill these all the way up. I just want a nice thin layer. Hope that's spread. Grab your sticky buddy. There we go. As a matter of fact, I think there's just a little bit more in this one than I would like. So I'm going to take this little silicone spatula here. We're going to get rid of that. Just a little bit more. And yes, you can make a mess on the silicone mat. It's super easy to clean up. This is a silicone spreader brush thing. It came in my one of my resin kits. I can't remember which one. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to hit it with some heat to get rid of those bubbles. I'm going to let these cure up. Come back, do the paper layer and the clear, and we'll be right as rain. Stick around. Okay, I figured you guys might want to see what I decided to do for the letters, like how I do them and everything. So the first thing I want to do actually is test out my two white stamp pads, because to be quite honest with you, these are extremely old. I don't see a date, but These are probably at least 7 years old, I think. Somewhere around there. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste time looking for a date. So I wanted to try both of these out to see which one is going to look the best. And so I have a piece of scrap black cardstock to do that on. And then I found this old Technique Tuesday stamp set. And since Jack types on a typewriter, I was like, yes, please. Let's give this a try to see how the number looks. So that's what we're going to do. It's room 237, right? Okay. So, yes, it's room 237 that we're going to be stamping here. I've never used these stamps. These are from 2011. Oh my God, I'm such a hoarder. I mean, crafter. Okay. So, first one we're going to try is Memento Luxe. This is the pigment wedding dress. So like I said, these are extremely old. So we shall see if they work, how they look, all of that. Okay. Whoop. Come on, camera, focus. Okay, there we go. So it's actually not as opaque as it's coming up on the camera as. So that's a bummer. Grab a baby wipe. And we will try the Memories ink pad. This is in Unicorn. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, that's a lot better. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's definitely a lot better than this one. So, yeah. I'm not even sure that you can tell that these are supposed to be keys on a typewriter. But I can't really find any other of my... No, you know what? I think I'm going to look a little further before I... We're definitely using the Unicorn. I think I'm going to look a little further in my stash before I make a full decision on this, because if I can find better stamps, then I'm going to use those. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, you guys. I've resorted to violence. No, I'm going to paint it. Let's see how this goes. I am not artistically inclined when it comes to painting, but I'm hoping I can at least just do some numbers. Looks like there's one. Okay, there we go. And, you know, once this dries and the protective coating is on it, or the sealant I should say. It should be able to stay on there, no problem. There's like a itty bitty little hair at the end of this that's driving me nuts. Get off of there. Thank you very much. Now, one thing I could do is Photoshop the 237 onto the paper. That would be an option. I mostly just printed out this carpet pattern just to kind of see if it would work, if I would like to do it, that kind of thing. I think that's a little crooked, but I think it'll work. Alright, so I'm going to do this next one. Y'all don't have to watch that. I'm going to come back when we're ready to put these into the mold and top it with the clear. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, so our base is nice and cured now. I went ahead and put one of the papers in, and you know, I sprayed both sides vigorously with the sealer. So hopefully this still works. Let's go ahead and put this one in. And then I'm just waiting for my space heater to heat up the resin. It's a little chilly in the basement today, so the resin was looking a little thick in the bottle. Okay, so those are in there now. I'm hoping that the weight of the resin will hold them down. I'm actually kind of wondering if I should like glue these to the base so that they don't pop up. I think that's an excellent idea. Okay. Shut up, phone. So yeah, let's do that while we're waiting for our resin to warm up. I've got some glossy accents, which is my favorite glue. And I'm not gonna put a whole lot. Just enough to attach it to our base resin. And since this is a matte black background, you wouldn't be able to see the glue anyway. Through the other side. Alright, let's do the other one. If you guys didn't know, I do have an online store. It'll be linked in the description. I'm hoping to get... Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'm hoping to get some of these new things that I've made listed here shortly. So if you see anything in my recent videos that you really like, you know, check the website. And if it's not on there, just feel free to message me. And I can add it to the site for you. I don't like how that side is popping up like that. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to let my resin heat up, let this glue stick down, stick around for 2 more seconds and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Mixed up my resin. I have 40 milliliters here. It's probably going to be way too much, but man, it's hard to measure like just a little bit of resin. I don't know. Maybe other resin crafters have that same issue. These are nice and glued down now. We'll go ahead and pour it. You know the drill. Alright. I've just poured the clear top coat on these. I'm going to babysit them for a while because there are some bubbles coming up here and there. Get out of there, Mr. Bubble. There we go. So yeah, I'm just going to babysit these a little bit, and then we will be back for the unmolding. Stay tuned for that. Alright guys, these are done, ready to be demolded. See how they turned out. Wow. That looks so cool. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. And then I'm so mad at this one because there's bubbles in it, and I babysat these things for an hour last night until I finally didn't see any new bubbles come up. But there's one there, and there's one there. Little bastards. Anyway, yeah, I really like how these came out. I think next time I do this, I will do photoshopping and put, like, you know, Overlook Hotel with a number or something. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Do all the things, you know, subscribe, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy. See y'all later. Bye.